Good night.
Chuggity chug.
He's drunk as fuck.
Alright, today we're going to be doing some maple syrup wine. I'm going to go ahead and get all the ingredients together. I'll show you what I got. Alright, everything's here. I got 1 quart of maple syrup, 100% pure. I made sure. Check the back. That's all it says it has in it, so that's good. I need 4 quarts of water. Got my sanitized equipment. And I'm going to need about 50 raisins for body and nutrients. So I'm going to go ahead and put all that together and get back with you. Alright, I'm to the point I'm adding my 50 chopped raisins. It's still at an okay temperature, so I'm going to take my hydrometer reading now before it gets too high. Well, I stayed about shy of 2 cups of water, and that's probably a good thing because I'm at 1.090 or 0.92, somewhere around there. And I'm using this yeast here, and it only goes up to 13%. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it as is. I'm going to ferment it out as it is now. So I'm going to go ahead and heat this up, get it to a boil for 10 minutes. Alright, for the most point, it's at the bubble. It's got about 6 more minutes on its time, so I'm going to go ahead and let it keep going. Yeah, but like I said, maple syrup's in there, chopped raisins, and water. Alright, here it is in the midst of its somewhat ice bath. I'm going to let it sit for a while. I come back and check on it every 10-15 minutes until it's at the desired temp, at least 80 degrees. Okay, now that I've transferred everything to a carboy, the next step is to put all the raisins into the carboy for the nutrients. Alright, we're to the final stage. The raisins been added in here for the nutrient. It'll also help with some body, but you want to leave the raisins in here for 3 weeks so that way the yeast has some nutrients to eat on. After 3 weeks, or if you got a hydrometer, when your hydrometer has 1.030, it's time to switch carboys, and that's when you'll go ahead and discard the raisins. You won't need them anymore. But we're at the stage now where it's been boiled, so I didn't have, it's officially been sanitized, so I don't have to put any Cabin tablets or something like that in there today, so I can just put straight yeast in there. So I'm going to go ahead and do now. I'm going to put 1/3 of packet in, which is probably a little bit overkill, but it is what it is. Alright. Feels about 1/3. A little more for good. Alright. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to shake it up or nothing. I'm just going to let it sit around on top. Believe me, it'll do its thing from here. So, and what I'm going to do is agitate it twice a day until, make sure there's aeration in it, and that's for the next 6-8 days. I'll do that. When I see it, I'll come by and shake it a little bit. But other than that, it's good to go. So, alright. I'll keep brewing if you keep viewing.